Thank you.
President Trump just arrived in Hanoi.
Yeah, and earlier today, he did speak to Russian President Vladimir Putin about Russian meddling in the 2016 presidential election. We're just learning this as the president said that Putin denied the allegations, and the president says he believes him.
A CNN senior White House correspondent Jeff Zeleny is live in Hanoi this morning, and CNN international correspondent Matthew Chance is Da Nang, Vietnam. That's where he is. Let's start with Jeff.
So, Jeff, what do you know about what the president said in that discussion with Vladimir Putin?
Well, good morning, Victor and Christy. We were just hearing this from President Trump, who flew, just arrived in Hanoi just a couple moments ago from here in Da Nang, and he did talk with reporters on Air Force One, and he said specifically that about his conversation with President Putin. He said that they had a brief conversation, and I'm going to read from you some quotes that we have from President Trump. This was off camera. This was the audio was not available. This was just some comments the president made to reporters on Air Force One. But he said that Putin said this. He said he didn't meddle. He said he didn't meddle. I asked him again. You can only ask him so many times. He said he didn't meddle. He absolutely didn't meddle in the election. Now, the president goes on to say this. He said every time he sees me, he says he didn't do that. And I believe him. I really believe him when he tells me that he didn't meddle. So, Victor and Christy, of course, this has been a soundtrack, really, of the last several months of the Trump presidency. Was there Russian meddling in the election? Was there not? The reality is all U.S. intelligence agencies have agreed that there indeed was. So the fact that the president is still asking him if he did is a little bit beyond the point there. But this, without question, sort of colored the meeting, the brief meeting these two leaders had. But President Trump went on to say that the reason he wants a good working relationship with President Putin is because of North Korea. He said he indeed wants President Putin's help to, confront the North Korean nuclear regime along with China. So this is why President Trump is not questioning the Russian meddling.